Okay, understood, Dhruv. So, say I've done my research on the region, I've done my research on the taste preferences. Now, how do I decide what kind of F&B franchising that I want to go for after that?
So once you've done the market research on the taste preferences and the region, second step would be to choose a franchise type, which is ranging from quick service restaurants, QSRs that we call them. Examples could be McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, smaller ones as well, like your Burger Grill, Burger Sing, are all quick service restaurants. Then are your casual dining restaurants. Casual dining restaurants are a larger format of quick service restaurants, but more focus on dining and takeaway than quick servicing. And they're larger formats of a QSR. So they have more SKUs as well. Then comes your fine dine format. So for example, if you have your own large space in a high street or a mall, and you want to go for an Indian cuisine restaurant like a Pin Baluchi or a Moti Mehr or a Swagat or Sagar Ratna, then those are your fine dine restaurants which serve families and typically are 100 and 120 cover plus. May or may not include a bar depending on the cuisine that you're serving with. So a bar would really go well with an Indian restaurant or a Chinese restaurant, not of course, or maybe even a Swagat which is South Indian, but not limited to that. So Sagar Ratna and bar doesn't go well, but fine dine could be just a larger format where a family setup is more prevalent. Then comes your coffee formats and your mall formats, which are kiosks, like ice cream kiosks are very in these days. Street food is very in these days. Your tea and coffee huts are very in these days. So you'll see a lot of tea and coffee brands coming up across the country in a very fast way because the cost of investment, the capex and opex is low as compared to other brands. So a lot of things, a lot of factors come into play when you have to choose a F&B franchise type. So these are mostly the typical options to choose from: QSRs, CDRs, fine dines, kiosks, and mall formats.